what you did. And I'm going to ask you how you did it.
Yeah.
And
So,
if you can't answer these questions,
then
I know you're full of shit. Same thing in a relationship. Why it's look at it as an interview. Why wouldn't you ask questions about their past?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Why are you leaving your former workplace?
Yeah.
Why did your former ex-lover leave you?
Right.
Like, or why did you leave your last employer?
Or why did your last boyfriend have a restraining order against you?
Like again, like it's
you know what I mean? Like
you gotta get to know the person. Like, and again, like it boggles my mind when there's people who I didn't know that about them. You didn't see the fucking glazed crazy eye when you were talking to them?
Oh no, it was good when they were fucking.
Yeah, their eyes are closed.
You fuck with your eyes closed? What?
No, she's having a good time. You can't see anything.
Okay. Well, clearly I'm a fucking psycho. I'm kidding.
I didn't say eye closed.
Oh.
She can't see my glazed eyes.
That's fucked up. I love it.
Now she's pregnant.
Touche. Now she's pregnant. There you go.
Pre-ordered a kid. Fucking
Pre-ordered a kid. Anyways, getting back to parallelograms. I think for me, it would be a possibility, but it would take an exceeding amount of work, and there would be jealousy. Not necessarily on my behalf, but I see myself as this massive black hole. I have the capacity to just, all the attention just comes to me, and I suck in attention. That's why I'm a social media whore. That's why I'm doing this whole YouTube thing.
Okay, so let's think about this logically.
Hang on. So I know that because of that capability, we'll call it, it will cause resentment, and it will cause that because I know that eventually the other person, let's say if there was a relationship, their attention would be on me.
Sure. So logically, how much do you weigh?
Holy shit, 256 pounds.
Okay, so gravity. You're in a room, like you pull everything towards you. So people don't actually like you. You're fat.
I'm just fat.
It's like everyone's just leaning towards you. Like,
everyone's just falling into me.
Next time we're in a room, I'm gonna tell everyone, guys, just lean in.
Just lean it.
Travis, look, everyone's like leaning towards you.
You're gonna make me. Wow. Yeah.
So
love is complex,
but like,
you know,
why
would
I can't ask you this, but like, I guess whenever this gets released, and if we ever get an audience and someone's a parallelogram, maybe they can answer this question. But
why
the need, or why
put yourself in that situation?
Why want
that? No.
It's not want that. It's why. Okay, so
okay,
why do you need to love another person to be happy in a relationship?
So
why aren't you happy with one person? And like, is it like, what is it that's making you want to love someone else? Is it you're not happy enough with the person emotionally?
Yes.
Are you not happy enough with the sex? Like, what is it that's making you want
Another.
to have someone else? Like,
and that's another complex question, because from what I've seen, when these situations come up, that's another point of contention. That could be a point of contention. Am I not enough for you? You know what I mean? Is my love for you not enough, right? Sometimes that's the case. But I've also, just by speaking to people, that's not the case. That it is enough, but they just feel that they have more to give. And that they have more, they just have a lot of just them. And so does the other person, because it's consensual. It's not
right.
I want to be with another person.
Right,
You have to go along for the fucking ride, because that won't work. It never works. That never works. So when when they come to an agreement that it'll be okay because they both have more to give to another person.
But it's not another person. Well, yeah. Other people.
Other people. You know what I mean? Then, you know, the selection process, if you will, is where, you know, that's where the next step would be. How do you pick the next person to be?
So the people that you know, do they both have?
They both have. Okay, so they.
No, so let's say we're in a relationship, and then
cousin lovers.
Run the family.
That's why I'm mutated.
Tradition.
I hate it.
So let's say I want to be with this person. Do you have to approve of that person? Do you have to love that person too, or do you just like?
Ideally, it would be someone that we both agree upon.
Right, but then
no.
So is that? See, but then is that? Now we're limiting our
options.
All our us to give.
Oh shit!
Like, are you really giving all of you now? Because now you're limited by what another person. So, are you gonna only pick people who you think are not as good as you? Like,
ooh,
I would ask this question.
That's a good question.
Because I would tell them straight up, like, no wonder, like, you're letting this happen.
Oh, merciful heavens!
Well, yeah, like that. Like, did you pick that? Did you find the garbage?
Ah,
not the which parallelograms are.
Which
trash.
gutter did you find this fucking piece of trash in?
Like I was saying before, like parents have their favorite, like someone found someone.
Who do you think is a favorite in yours?
Dude, I'm not gonna say it out loud. Me? No, it's not me.
They love me. They love me. Even though they emotional damage.
You can't say that anymore.
But anyways, so from what I understand, is that they both, and it's usually someone that they know, like it's not like it's either a friend, an acquaintance, someone that they've had, you know, they've had some sort of relationship previously with, right? And because it's just easier, right?
So is this a fuck relationship or like emotional relationship?
Emotional. I'm talking about emotional.
No, I'm just making sure because...
Yeah. No, because threesomes are fucking
common. No, because, again, like...
You know,
why someone that you know? Like, why do they both have to know that person? Why is...
It's just because it's easier, I think, you know, to find someone that way. Or you can just, you know, try the whole dating thing and then just see. But the person coming in needs to understand that you're not dating one person, you're dating both. You know what I mean? And then that's where things get tricky.
But that's not what it is though. It's just they can be with anyone they want. It doesn't have to be all three of them. Both can be with other people.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be.
That's true.
That's another thing.
Oh my god! See,
three-way, the it's a triple.
It's a triple.
That's the thing. That's a different thing.
So okay,
Polygamy
does not mean when you're married to multiple people.
Not married to multiple people. You're just in a relationship with multiple people. Fuck. Let me look this up. We have the internet. Because honestly, there was that show where like. My fucking 6 wives.
Ugh.
Polygamist is the gender neutral.
Gender neutral.
And no, it's just both people.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
So wife or husband has more than one wife at the same time. Okay. Yeah. So.
And so polyamory. This is why it's good to make sure that you know your words, people, because otherwise you're just gonna be talking shit, and then you're gonna look like a fool on YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but this one is not the.
It's not marriage.
Marriage, it's just
relationship.
Relationship.
Okay.
So yeah, it's one with multiple people. Yeah. So yeah, they do. Everyone does have to kind of get along.
My thing, from what I've seen,
everyone has to get along.
Yeah,
because it's like a family.
Because I've seen it where it works, and then I've also seen it where it doesn't work, and it completely collapses everything. and things go to hell in a handbasket. There was this one beautiful relationship that I saw. They were a really sweet couple, and then I don't know. After like 2 years of being in a relationship, they just wanted to experiment with this or see where it went. I don't know what happened in there, and I never really asked them because, one, I can see that they're a little bit unstable. And
two, it's really not your fucking business.
And that too, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't really know you that well either, so I'm not going to go diving into your motherfucking business. But anyways.
Man, unless you bring it up in a weird way. It's like, I'm gay and I like eating poo. So what's up with your relationship? Wow, okay. So I want to fuck a lot of people.
First of all, we don't eat poo-poo, okay?
No, but like, it's a good opening.
That is a wonderful icebreaker.
Because then they're like, oh, fuck. Well, I want to fuck a lot of people.
Fuck, man, shit. Well, not literally. So wonderful relationship.
911. What's the number to ICE?
Oh fuck. Let me see. I think it's a 1-900 number.
Why do you know that number?
Don't worry about
You're
it.
brown.
Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Wait, your dad's not really there. You just called ICE on him? Get him! Get him!
Well, have you seen my other uncle? Where did Tio Capi go? Exactly.
Is it a rectangle? Not a triangle.
So they were in a nice relationship and stuff, and then they decided to bring someone else in, and it worked for a time.
Was it a man or a woman they brought in?
These were the three of them are men. Okay, so they brought in another man. Okay, and it seemed to be going well, but then just from the conversations that I had with one of them, he said it's like, yeah, well, he started paying more attention to the other guy, and then before I knew it, I was being excluded, and then that's where the problem started because I started to feel jealous and I started to feel like I'm not involved,
which is fair. I mean,
of course,
that's why I asked before. Like,
yeah,
jealousy, stems from somewhere for the most part.
Yeah,
I mean, always does. I mean, it's either insanity or logic.
Right.
But
so, and then the relationship between the three of them just soured so much that, in the end, one left with the other. The one that they brought in left with the other, and then this one was left alone, basically to restart his entire life because they had all these financial ties. They had everything just tied together, and then it was quite the mess. And
see, and that's when, what I said before, like, was that person just being too much of a bitch to, hey, you know what? This isn't working out anymore. So they manipulated it to make it.
You're not enough. Or
right. So
I'm not in love.
So instead of just being honest and saying this isn't working anymore, they manipulated this person to thinking that, you know what, this can still work if we do this.
Yeah.
Give an ultimatum. Then you try it, and then who knows what that person said to this person? Like, you know what? It's you. It's not working because you're not letting it work, right?
It's not working because of you,
right? So then this person just ends up feeling like, well, it was my fault that it didn't work out the first time, and then we tried this, and it didn't work out again because of me. So like, it's.
I hear you. It's a very complicated and very interesting topic.
Is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
Right, and I've seen it happen within straight couples as well, but less frequently.
See, to me, it's really fucking matter whether they're straight or not.
Oh, absolutely not. It doesn't matter.
It's.
I'm just telling you what I've seen.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's still.
Yeah.
People, right? And
people them.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't be able to do it because one, like I said, like it. For me to even start looking at it, loving someone else. The same way, let's say I love my partner, like,
yeah.
For me to even start thinking that, like, what am I not getting here? And but there's so much more of me to give. Well, then give more. Am I not giving enough? Or is she not giving enough for me to feel like I have more to give? Like it's.
So that would be your take.
I gotta get past that before I even start looking. And then again, like it's. So here's an example.
Okay.
I'll use one that you can relate to.
Does it involve poo?
No. Do you go around looking for another mom?
Oh shit! No.
Why?
Because I have one mother. What the fuck? This woman was pregnant, and she would antagonize these fucking kids. Like, she would antagonize. She was one of these people that should not be working there because you are not a counselor. You don't know how to talk to kids who are in distress. You know what I mean? So, what ended up happening?
She had for an abortion.
No, hang on.
So they kicked her in the stomach.
No. So one time she was just getting at it with one of these fucking kids, and she was my shift partner, unfortunately, and I had to be with.
Was this the one you hated?
I've hated several.
Yeah.
Okay, but not that one. Okay. Anyways, so she's yelling at a kid from the top of the bottom of the stairs. The kid's at the second floor. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, you need to like stop. You know what I mean? Like, just back away, leave him alone, because the kid was getting so fucking agitated. And he's like, you fucking bitch. He picks up a chair, flings it down the stairs. Okay, and she's there.
Why is there a chair on top of a stair?
Right. But anyways, because the staff need to sit, obviously.
Here's a weapon to throw down a stair. Like,
I hear you. I absolutely hear you. And that's something that I brought up several fucking times. And after this incident, the chair still remained. But I digress.
I thought you were going to say the chair was gone.
Nope.
They made the ends pointy?
No, they made the chair heavier. So instead of like having like one...
So it actually kills. I hate...
What do you see? The lack of logic and thought?
That decision was made off what? Feelings. I feel, because I don't understand math, if I make this heavier, they won't pick it up.
I feel that I need to sit. But anyways, so this kid fucking picked up the chair and flung it down the stairs, okay? So I'm like, she's right here, and I'm like a couple of feet away from her, and I'm seeing that chair just in slow fucking motion coming.
Aladdin.
And like, it was coming, and it started to bounce like off the steps and shit, and it was just picking up speed, and I'm like running, oh shit, you know what I mean? And I somehow managed to get in front of her, and I took the chair. And the kid was like, oh shit. And I'm like, you get in your fucking room. And he's like, sorry, Carl, sorry. And he went into his room. All you hear is and I'm like, you stupid fucking bitch. That chair would have fucking hit you, and you would have got into motherfucking labor.
I only saw the video once.
Oh my god. And she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you. You saved me and my baby. I'm like, you fucking bitch. Get in the fucking office. And I said to her, get in the fucking office, you dumb bitch.
Good.
Oh my god. Oh, because I'm like,
did you lose your baby?
Huh? Did she lose the baby?
Did you lose your baby?
Well, I shit myself. That's what you're saying.
No, because I'm pregnant too. Sympathy weight.
Holy shit, you know what I mean? And it was just like, fuck, the one thought that was crossing my head was like, that chair is going to hit that fucking pregnant woman. She's going to go into motherfucking labor, and I'm going to have to deliver a baby here in this shithole.
See, you would have used that video.
I would have.
So it would have came in handy.
So the moral of the story was that human growth and development video actually did serve a purpose.
They do it for a reason.
Sure, in case...
Just don't look for it. Or, if you want to see if you learned, then let it happen.
Oh, fuck, no. No, that's not...
No, I didn't. No, exactly. No, you're smart. That didn't teach me. Not even close enough to fucking...
I was telling Shannon, like, the afterbirth portion of that video...
Is that what you're getting?
I thought, well, I mean, it would explain a lot.
I know, it just solidifies. No, this is why.
Completely reinforced why I like fucking penis.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You fuck penis?
Why I like penis. I don't fuck penis.
Yeah, because I'm like, that's like,
well, I mean,
you're just reenacting that video, but like, to a guy's dick.
Yeah.
Stereotypes.
They're there for a reason.
Right. What are we both good at? Cleaning.
You're not wrong. That's the problem.
No.
So, are we going to get back to polyamory and finish it?
Yeah.
Okay, so where did we leave off?
We're talking about that beautiful relationship that clearly wasn't beautiful because...
Yeah, it fucking went to hell. So...
So you ended with the one guy who brought the other guy in, ended up leaving with that guy, and then the other guy
had to reconstruct his life.
Yeah, because they were financially
tied.
Which that's a whole nother thing. Like, fuck. Paperwork.
Yeah, pa.
Like, if you're gonna do anything financially, there has to be protection for both.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's like,
yeah.
Why not?
Because of love. You love them. You don't want to sign a paper saying that you don't fucking love them.
No, see, that's an emotional decision. If you were
not logic.
So if the person actually loved you, they wouldn't be like, "Yeah, well, you don't. What you think we're gonna fucking?"
But if you love me, you wouldn't sign that piece of paper. Because you don't. So that means that you don't fucking love me.
Okay, turn around very easily. So you what? So what you're saying is, if you love me, then signing this doesn't mean anything because you're not gonna do anything. Well, you don't trust me? Well, sign it. Prove that you trust me.
Yeah, in that sense, yeah.
And I also make a lot more money, so fuck you. You're signing this paper.
Oh shit! You're signing this paper, bitch.
That's the reason why. No, really, you gotta look after yourself, and honestly, like working with family, even friends, as we're working together. But like, I mean, we're doing it for fun. But I mean, like, on video, on paper, like, if this does become, something that we can monetize, and we're actually making money off it, well, yeah, we need to establish.
There has to be a hash, like something, yeah. Absolutely.
And again, logically, it has to be built off logic, of what each of us do, and what's like, like.
I don't think we'll have a problem with that because we're both pretty fucking logical,
right?
And
so you'll understand that.
Because you're white, you make much more money off of all this.
No one's gonna care that I'm ripping you off.
That hurt.
Well, are we in your fucking house using your fucking?
Oh my god!
There you go.
You're just using my talent and my fucking presence.
All right, assuming that I think you have talent.
Oh,
because if you did, you wouldn't be here with me.
Is she right?
Find out next time.
On Pendejos.
Fuck. Right. But yeah, no, but like, that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna do business with family, and this isn't business, this is just therapy for us at this point. But if it does become business, then again, we're both rational enough to look at it as, okay, I don't want to ruin this relationship, this friendship, this love that we have, because
of this.
Well, because
of money.
Yeah, because clearly Marco fucking took everything. Fucking stole everything.
He's already planning to just fuck me up without even lube, bro.
See, you're wasting your time thinking, I thought he's not gonna fuck me over, because I wouldn't fuck him over. I'm like, how am I gonna fuck the shit out of him? Well, you're used to it, so.
What makes you think I'm a bottom?
No.
Oh, you mean life? Oh.
Wow. Okay. I'm not really your therapist. This isn't really therapy, but you're used to fucking shit, so.
In my circles, people douche.
Sure. So you're not even man enough to fuck shit.
Oh, that's so fucking inappropriate and kind of true.
I'm sorry. Does she have to go like fucking do enema her pussy for me? No, it's just.
Stop it. Anyways.
Yeah. Well.
Where were we? Polyamory.
And when you love someone, you have to compromise. So you have to wash your asshole.
Well, yes, you should wash
your
asshole.
And if I don't want to, then you have to compromise.
And like it?
No, you have to like it, but you have to like.
Just do it?
Yeah.
For love. For love?
Was it a good decision? Absolutely not, because it was made off feelings. That's what you're fucking, yeah.
I hate this conversation where we went.
This is why we keep our feelings in check, because we don't want to fuck shit.
Oh my god. So yeah,
Don't be a shit fucker.
Don't be a shit fucker, and try to establish boundaries if you decide to get into polyamory. Not that it's wrong, absolutely not. But
I mean,
know what you're getting into.
well, I mean, of course they know, because they wouldn't get into it if they didn't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, but like I said, or like we've been saying, some people don't apply logic and they just go with their feelings because they have so much more to give.
See, at that point, that's where it becomes manipulation from the other person's part, right? So
yeah, like I said, I've seen that.
Yeah. So it's not like they know what they're getting themselves into, because
well, not the other person though.
No, the person that they both know. The other person wants it. The person who doesn't want it is doing it because
to try and keep the relationship alive.
So they know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. They know what they're getting themselves into.
Think it's subconscious, or you think it's just because they're trying to just keep?
Trying to keep, and then what happened? They ended up leaving with the other person. So they know they already knew that from the beginning.
See, a lot of people will never admit that.
Right, and that's the problem. And that's the problem in today's society. Instead of looking at what you did wrong, people spend too much time and all they know how to do is blame everyone else except for themselves. Same thing with relationships. Why would you not know what the fuck you're doing? Like, there's a reason why you're doing it. You know you're getting stuff into. So if you hire someone who's not, they don't have the credentials to do the job, and you hire them because